So hello folks, welcome back. Funny story, I've been playing for about 20 minutes, I've reached a mini boss and I looked over and realised I never pressed record. So that's pretty cool. You've not really missed much, there's a few sort of moderately challenging platforming challenges to get up to this point, but nothing to get that excited about. A little bit of history about Lady Ethereal. We saw some of the big shards that you normally see after a boss to see some of her history, and there seemed to be like some young protege who we can assume died, probably. That's been about it though. We've sort of been looping around seeing her over and over again, and her little friends in the bathing pool have started to freak out, and it's sort of implied that we're in like a dream or something, but I think we knew that already anyway. This is the boss anyway. I'm gonna get him this try. Just watch. Just watch me fuck this lad up. He's not particularly difficult, I don't think. Should be fine to get on top of this. Okay, that was bad. Oh, what? Don't wheel at me. I wasn't ready for wheeling. Wasn't ready for that either, but apparently I still hit it. So good for me. Let me smoke. Ah, fuck. Maybe I won't get him first try. I say first try, that was actually like third try. The big thing with him is dealing with that orb mostly. Do you like my homing arrows, by the way? Apparently it auto-equipped them. I didn't realise until I was already in the fight, but they seem pretty sick, actually. They hit like 3 times. Wow, he broke. He broke by falling off the screen. Don't really know why I piped there, but I guess it didn't hurt to pipe there. Fuck. I really thought I was about to throw there. I really thought I was gonna throw. Oh, fuck. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure we'll go back to see Lady Ethereal again and we can see, you'll get a first-hand example of what we've been dealing with recently. I'm assuming there's going to be like an actual boss fight with her at some point, and that mini-boss wasn't it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's all we actually have to deal with. That concludes the observation period. The subject is safely awake, and the Soulscape is a success. Yeah, the Soulscape is like a machine that Lady Ethereal built that allows you to go and live in your dreams, basically, which is kind of implied as to that's where we are. And this was the protege girl, so I guess. How do you feel, Xiao Hei? Are you okay? Something tells me she wasn't. Yes, it's a platform. I don't know why that one required a zoom in. Good thing they don't do that for every platform around here, because there's been quite a few of them. Yeah, see, these guys are Oh, and now she's also kind of fucked up. But yeah, the more I've been looping through here, like, the mess is all your fault. Why are you the only one left unscathed? I wish I'd never met you. Yeah, they've all just been like one by one freaking out every time I came back here. You'll get what's coming to you. I can't believe you're still helping them con more people. Lady Ethereal? Where did everyone go? Why did they disappear? Listen, I don't know what happened in your lab, but you're clearly ill. It's making your soulscape incredibly unstable. Really? Really? Yes, I killed them with my own hands. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, this is all my fault. I guess the soulscape took a while to perfect and she ended up killing all of her assistants? That's who these guys in the back are? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't know it would turn out this way. I didn't do enough, I didn't take good care of everyone. Tell me what happened. I thought the soulscape team was doing well. Yi, is that you? Great, you're here to punish me. Please punish me. Put the blame on me. Say it's my fault. What? Hit me. Please hit me. Don't pretend you didn't see. Please. Please, please, please. I can't just leave. So I assume we'll do as requested, I guess. Good enough? It's not enough. It's not enough. Someone like me doesn't deserve mercy. I don't want to do this. This isn't going to solve anything. They're all dead. Even Xiaohei is dead. It's all my fault. Hit me. Hit me. I think Xiaohei might have been a daughter, to be honest, because they look quite similar. It's not been stated, but I get the feeling that's a real possibility. Alright. Guess I'll keep doing this then. Okay. It got spooky. But at least we got our butterfly. No, it's leaving again. Okay. It turned into a creepypasta. Cool. Alright, I guess I thought maybe we'd be off the hook without having to actually fight one of the souls, but alas, 'twas not to be. That's why I thought we had a mini-boss, because we were fighting that instead of the actual boss. Because she was going to be, you know, a pacifist or whatever. Where do we go? Oh. Fair. You know, considering you're meant to be on my side, you little butterfly fucker, this would be... It would be nice if you were, like, helpful with your pathing. Back this way now? Okay. But what was I meant to do there? Was I meant to climb the wall before the butterfly got to it? Was that the problem? I think that was probably the problem. I fell down. Speedrun strat there though. Alright, chill. Yeah, I think we need to run away from the butterfly now. The butterfly is causing nothing but trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Eek. That was not the intended answer. We go this way, okay. Wait, I'm slow. Wait. Yeah. Cool. Brilliant. That's what I get for trying to follow it to the letter instead of just looking for platforms. You know, I wasn't a big fan of the movement in this game initially, but I'm now that I'm getting more and more abilities and they're all sort of falling into place and they're actually building levels around how Yi moves, I'm actually kind of on board. It's not quite Ori and the Blind Forest, but honestly not far off. It does feel very nice when you achieve that flow state. Kind of same with the combat as well, really. The game has to sort of work with you a little bit to make it feel really good, but when it does, it's genuinely pretty sick. Okay. I forgot how these flower things worked. They give you a little black aura of your own until it's just like a time limit thing. And I got here just in time. Let's keep moving. Oh good, I'm being shot at now. That's great. The butterfly stopped being helpful. I kind of thought we were going to have to go back through the bullets again then. And this isn't... Now the fucker decides he's going to go slow. Once again, you're meant to be on my team. Can we keep moving? Yeah, cool. Apparently I was nearly dead. This is a complaint I was having prior to actually pressing the record button. Keep looking over to make sure it's actually recording. I'm running into spikes. But yeah, this is the thing I was saying about this area, is it just doesn't show you your health bar, which is really fucking weird. Like, I don't know why it doesn't. I think it appeared for the... Yeah, it did appear for the mini-boss, didn't it? But for the most part, you just can't see your health, and considering there are still... Like, there's been enemies to fight occasionally, there's been plenty of hazards that can damage it. It's not as if health is irrelevant here. So it's very odd, genuinely, why they made that call, because it's just not, like, helpful. Are we fucking going, or what? Okay, another checkpoint. Kind of want to outpace that enemy so it stops following me, but it's clearly not going to happen. If I die and... shit. If I die and get to respawn like this, then the enemy will go away. But up until that point, we were burdened. Cool. Oh, and again, okay. The double. That was rough. Okay, so I definitely need to go on the... make sure I get the first one for the first jump. It's like here. Damn, overshot. Worth a try. It glitched the fuck out when I respawned there, didn't it? I didn't like that. Okay, so I need to go now. Very much a blind faith jump, that one. If you wait for the next one, which you can do, you're just not going to make the... It does seem like sometimes you just get bad luck with the timing as well. I mean, that was just me being bad there. But sometimes the bullets are just not going at an ideal time. And it makes it way harder. Oh, fuck off, man. I pressed it. Not had any trouble with this up until this point. suddenly lost my ability to air parry. Just when I need it most. Okay, one more I think. Okay, can we just move now? Can we stop hovering around there? No! No! I got too excited. I got overexcited about having actually done it finally. And boop. Okay. It's not that hard as long as you don't take it too seriously. Where are we going? You want me to... Oh, okay. I was like, how am I meant to get down there? And then I remembered the platform I'm on will just, you know, sort itself out. Okay. Yes? In here? I better get a fucking checkpoint, because I'll have to do all that before the boss every time. What the fuck? Okay. So it didn't... The dream thing didn't kill them, it just made them all go crazy. I see. Wake up. I begged you. No issues. The tests were a success. The Eternal Cauldron project won't have any problems. Oh look, it's like all of the characters we've already killed. It clearly did have some problems though, didn't it? Oh, she big. She big and sad. Were you the spooky glitch woman from before the whole time? I think you might have been. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not. Get out. Believe me, I'm trying. I thought I'd have to dodge that. I did not, in fact, have to dodge that. Oh. Is she just a brain now? Redirecting. Re-establishing connection. Lord G, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Oh, thank heavens. I was so frightened, to the point of shutting down, even. I lost your signal for a while. What happened? Lady Ethereal's brainwaves somehow affected the entire brain room. I don't know how she did it. She unintentionally pulled my mind into her soulscape. Her soulscape? Connecting with the consciousness of a person in hibernation is extremely risky. It's a great fortune that you managed to stay lucid. However, now that you're unharmed, I have to tell you another piece of bad news. I have confirmed that the soul in the Cortex Center no longer has a body. You don't say. Her mind has been preserved in the vital sanctum, and it has formed an extremely stubborn encryption. She's still clinging on to her soul seal? Exactly. No matter what you've already seen inside, I'm afraid you'll have to go back in. That's fine. I still have some things I'd like to say to her. Whenever you're ready, you can initiate the cross-consciousness connection with Lady Ethereal's soulscape. Please be careful. Whatever emotions you feel are not your own, but hers. Don't lose yourself in there. Okay. She is but a brain in a jar. So, when we came through this room initially, this was all like cloaked, I guess, right? Because we got the spooky, like, glitch out, freaky moment, and then we just moved on and went and fought the old man and everything. Yeah. Now, however, brain. Alright, let's go die to it. Why are you here again? Well, I suppose you did come for revenge, right? Let's sit down and talk. I don't want to fight you. What is there to talk about? When they went after you, I didn't say a thing. I just watched you die. But that's also how you treated me. You did nothing to stop this flawed project from going live. Flawed? I always thought your soulscape worked perfectly. It was perfect. In fact, it was too perfect. In that eternal dream, the sun never sets, life never ends. People can live the lives they've always dreamed of. After a while, you lose track of where the dream starts and where reality ends. So once the simulation ends, some people just don't want to wake up. I tried my best to adjust the parameters, but I wasn't able to fully fix it. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I understand now. I don't blame you. Blame me? You forced everyone onto this path. The Eternal Cauldron Project, the Vital Sanctums. They're all just a bunch of fancy caskets. We were all to blame. It's a theatre. Murderer. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Give me some time and we can figure out a way to fix this together. It's too late. There are only two options left for you. Kill me, or stay here with me and atone for our sins. Okay, kill her it is, I guess, after many attempts. Is that a vagina in the background? There's, like... Okay, I should be paying attention to what is actually happening in the fight and not just the background, but... What are we looking at back there? So far she doesn't seem too bad. I know this is famous last words. I'm aware, don't worry. Okay, the homing arrow isn't great against her because she's like not here half the fucking time. This is phase 1 of like 7, right? Look how quickly her health's going down. Don't know what that orb's planning on doing, but I'm not going to let it do it. Pipe. Oh, good job, Arrow. Good job. I guess she was... look at it. Look at it in the background. Look how gross it is. Oh... Oh, why is that on my screen? Does YouTube allow this? Oh, fuck. Okay, there's my first death. And yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, phase 1 is the joke phase. Phase 2 is where shit gets kind of real. It might not be too bad. I just need to learn the attack patterns properly. Like, phase 1 was only easy because she had low health, right? The attacks were quite nasty to a degree. You can probably do a super parry on that big ground slam attack, but I'm not going to try it. I have thus far managed to get through this game without having to worry about that, so I'm not going to start now. Yeah, that orb just doesn't do anything. What's the point of it? It might be relevant in the phase 2 version of the attack, I guess. Whoop, whoop. Okay, actual combo there. Only a 2-hitter, but, you know. 2 more hits than I'm used to with this boss. Okay. Okay, so it's not just like the third hit is always her. There really is no way of knowing which one's the real one, right? Unless I'm crazy. Fucking hell, chill. Trying to like retaliate and the game's really not wanting to let me. Openings is not her thing. Okay. This doesn't seem completely undoable. I feel like I'm going to have an easier time of this than I did against Ji Quan or whatever his name was, the last guy. But still going to take a few attempts, I think, so time to focus up. I mean, this isn't working, man. That was my best attempt by quite a long shot. It's that 1-2 combo. All the other attacks I can parry semi-reliably or dodge or whatever, but that slash that just comes out of nowhere, especially when you're like if I knew that was what was coming, then I could just parry preemptively. My brain isn't fast enough to react to it. But it's one of 4 attacks there, and the others all have like a bit of hang time beforehand, so if I were to parry preemptively, I'd just get hit by them instead. So I'm just always going to get hit by it. I need to mix things up somehow. I need to not just be doing the same thing over and over again and hoping for different results. I feel like that might help, because internal damage recovers. I don't know what the point of inflicting internal damage on an enemy is, because I was inflicting internal damage on Lady Ethereal quite a bit there, and it doesn't seem to do anything. In phase 1, particularly, she would just have a bunch of internal damage, and it's just like, well, it doesn't matter. I still have to kill that as well, you know. I think maybe we try this. Just increasing the damage in the small opportunities I get to actually do any. Definitely not using talisman, so that's irrelevant. Let's try this. Let's see if this build helps me at all. I guess I can just kill myself by mashing this button. Oh no, I can't. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so it's just internal damage, so it all comes back. As long as I keep avoiding attacks. He says, optimistically. I guess we'll see if that helps at all. I guess. Okay, so we played around with the Swiftblade Jade a bit. I don't think it's helping, it just has me on very low health, which means I'm more likely to die. I think I want to try the Focus Jade, which means I need another slot, which I think I might be able to get if I just go cash shit in at the pavilion, maybe? I hope so. I need something, man. I need something to give me an edge here, because I am not winning that fight without something. Do we need 5k? Not quite there. Gonna have to go grind. I'm happy to go grind. I'm happy to do anything else other than die to that boss for a bit. To think for a minute there, I thought she was actually going to be easier than than the previous one. But nope, they just keep on racking up that difficulty, man. They just keep making the game harder. Which, yeah, difficulty curve, that is a nice thing to have. That's a nice thing to have in a video game. I just wish it had a limit. I wish there was a point where it stopped becoming quite so insurmountable. I guess coming back to enemies like this, they seem a lot easier now, in comparison. Like, what is this baby shit? I just press the parry button and they die, you know? Crazy. Don't have to spend hours jumping through hoops. I assume killing these archers is going to be a pretty good source of cash. 18? I guess not. The sniper guy gave us quite a bit, right? Was I crazy? I've already forgotten exactly what the number was, but it seemed like it was a pretty good amount. Do I just keep resetting and killing him? Is that what we do here? Have to actually rest, don't you, to make stuff respawn? $40. Yeah, it's not insane numbers, but $60 from him that time. I guess it varies. Just kill those two guys a few more times. Hope I get decent payouts each time. Have I somehow gone the... Oh, I didn't rest. God damn it. I was like, where is he? He's disappeared. Let's see if there's any other easy pickings around here. You're just an archer, so you're only worth 18, right? How about the swordsman? 31. It's not nothing, but it's definitely taken me a while to get up to that 5k. I guess the game doesn't want you grinding. I guess it's kind of anti-grinding in that way, which I can respect. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it a lot, don't get me wrong. Because it is kind of mind-numbing, and I don't really like to do it, because it kind of undermines the organic difficulty curve of a video game, to just grind your way through it, you know? But, still, in this one case, where I just really want to get myself a new tool to give myself any chance of beating that fucking boss, I'll make an exception. Can you guys fuck off and not kill me, please? I said not kill me. Jesus Christ. Why are these lads so brutal suddenly? Good enough. One more cycle of that should do the trick, I should think. And then I can take another swing at her with a new tool in my arsenal. I said arsenal. Don't be dirty-minded. It's nice to have the freedom to just get hit in a fight, you know? I'm not allowed that in that boss. Okay. This should actually do it perfectly if he's still worth 18. 5001. Oh no, I'll have one to lose to the boss over and over again. Right. We buy an upgrade. We pray. The really annoying thing about that boss is that my bow is useless. Absolutely useless, because it's just she's teleporting all over the place constantly. You never know what you're shooting in the first place, whether you're even shooting her or just, you know, one of her clones. Like, it's a whole thing. What am I doing? I don't need this. I bought the thing I needed. Right, so I should now be able to equip the Focus Jade. Consumes 1 key charge when executing a charge strike to deliver a more powerful strike that hits harder and reaches further. Of course, I'm still going to have the problem of knowing what to hit with that, because once again, I never know what's her and what is a clone. It's pretty much impossible to tell. Unless there's some really obvious tell that I've just missed, but I don't know. Maybe this will give me some sort of edge. Maybe. We can hope. That was a fair bit of damage, yeah. I mean, this first phase has, like, no health, so it's kind of hard to judge objectively. Like, regular swings do a fair bit of damage to her. Interesting. It stunned her. Okay. That changes things. Let me try this again. That's not how I wanted that to go. And I've already used my revive. Ugh. It's not helping. In fact, I'm just getting kind of caught up on trying to do the charge attack and not doing a very good job of dodging other things. No! No! Oh my god. I've been attempting this boss for like an hour and 20 minutes. And I came so fucking close there. Prior to this, no other attempt has got much below halfway, and that was like 2 or 3 more cycles of attacks off killing her, which isn't much considering how fucking long that fight is. Back to the front. Oh my god, there's a phase 3. Oh my god. Why is there a phase 3? I think I might be done. I think I might be done with this game. I've been playing against this boss fight for 2 hours. For 2 fucking hours. At long last I did realise I was being a fucking idiot and the talismans are very, very good against her. Still not like broken good, bear in mind. You still have to be able to avoid all the absolute bullshit she throws at you. But they do quite a bit of damage and stun her for a bit to get you a couple of extra attacks in, so like they give you a bit more leeway than you get just trying to whittle her down with regular attacks like I was doing in the first place. The fact that there's a third phase though. Unless you hit her once and she dies, I'm not beating that. I'm just not going to beat that. It's just not going to happen. It's taken me 2 hours to get to phase 3. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to play another game. Thanks for watching. I might as well give a bit of a roundup on this game. Maybe I'm not in the best frame of mind for it, but despite everything, I think this game has its upsides. I think it has some very nice animation. I think some parts of it are very well designed. It has an interesting narrative, some good artistic direction in general. But unless you're genuinely insane at video games, and I mean the sort of person who does like Soul Level 1 speedruns of Dark Souls, you know what I mean? The sort of person who just suffers for their fun, don't play this game. Don't put yourself through this, it's not fucking worth it. Yeah, I'm done. I'll see you for some other game soon. Bye for now.